to climb, the harder to fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend that kissed her.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
At the 29.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, Parks. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
On the play.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47. On first down, McLean. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Browns' 48-yard line.
What'd you say, bro? What'd you say?
Off play action. Parks on the right side. Open is Gesicki. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. On 3rd down, McLean.
Oh.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
And a Steeler 1st down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
He's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Inside the red zone here. They'll throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back.
7-7, you got to hold him.
12 for a gain of 3.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on third down.
Oh!
He won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. And Boswell's kick is good. They moved the ball pretty well there on the opening drive. You think they're okay settling for 3?
I don't think they're happy about settling for 3, but I think you're exactly right with the word okay because they threw it well, they ran it well. Excellent balance for the first drive of the game.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
First carry for Nick Chubb.
Ooh.
Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Not this way go down like that.
The clock running here. Under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. They go with Chubb on second down. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Prescott on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
Prescott, the keeper. Thrown away and incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Rodriguez. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down.
Three for a minute.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb.
Oh my God! Oh,
as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there.
Shit!
He's relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Just wanted to get a little head-on-head action. That's all I wanted.
So here's a first and 10.
That's all I wanted.
38.
Don't do me like that.
Prescott from the gun. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh.
Overshot him there. It's out of bounds.
Fuck with my D-line now. Y'all boys need to go up in there, bro. What y'all got going?
So he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Throwing again. Prescott on second and 10. That's out to Chubb.
Oh my God.
Have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Now they return to the ground game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Oh, come up for the pick. Just pull the fuck up, bro. Just pull the fuck up. That's all I want you to do, bro. God damn.
He's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Here's Prescott.
I seen it. I seen it. It couldn't get there. Oh my God.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the first.
Oh my God.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get
Whoa.
in key situations.
Come on, man. Let me get the hit stick, bro. The fuck is you doing?
On a gain of 4. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal from inside the 5. They'll try again with Chubb.
Ooh, what is this? What a fumble. Oh my God. Where the fuck the fumble at?
It'll go as no gain.
Ah, shit.
Looking at a 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Ooh, what the fuck? Ooh. He gave me what I wanted too. I ain't let me cough it up.
Big play coming here. It's
Oh yeah, we know what's happening here. Swing. He's swinging that shit. You gotta be there. That's it.
3rd and goal.
Oh, big hole. I couldn't get.
This one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Parks rolling to his right. And he's going to keep it. Find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of the field before going out of bounds. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun. Parks. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared.
Wow, Clay, bro, I got you for no reason, dog. You supposed to be my big body, bro. You don't be doing nothing for a nigga, man. Fuck shit, bro.
They tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Damn, bro, you don't do shit for a nigga, dog.
And the Browns
Come on, man.
First and 10.
Ain't doing nothing for a nigga, man. Shit crazy, dog.
The Browns drive about to get started. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Prescott. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he'll get up to the 43-yard.
Come on, 2-3.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. A first down throw for Prescott.
Get there, bro.
Running back, Nick Chubb. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. Throw left side complete. It's Rodriguez. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 27 yards there, a first down. To the air again, Prescott. Dancing to his left.
Oh! I should have stayed with him. I should have stayed there.
The intended receiver. And now it's 2nd.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass.
Come on, guys. Come on, man.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards on the play. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. 45, 45. Mike, 45. Hey, keep it up, keep it up. 45 is the mic. Check. 45, 46.
And again, it's Prescott. This is caught. And
Good
he's able to
fucking
get
man.
it down to the 2-yard line.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. T.Y. Hilton, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Browns 14, Steelers 3.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively.
And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Hey, kill. 47. Hey, check back 21, check back 21.
Throwing on second down. Prescott. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
Kill. 47. Here we go, 46. Gun. Me. I got this.
And that'll set him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Prescott to throw it. And his throw here's incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Big series right here, so we got to step it up. Hey, check back 21, check back 21. Oh, you got it. Go, get out there. Back 21, check back 21. Get in the white room. Hey, check this.
Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So that'll back him up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. We go 46.
Prescott yet again. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
33-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here, it'd go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things...
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he takes this way down, deep into Cleveland territory. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 56 yards.
Pittsburgh.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
The Steelers will
from 8 yards out. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. They'll try and run it here. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Steelers 11.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And they'll push forward for
that was big boy either. Came down with that shit.
Every play call, you realize he's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On 1st down, Chubb. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. On the stop there defensively, Tyler Davison.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And again, it's Chubb. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Third down and 7.
On third down, it's Prescott.
Ooh. Get up. Let's go, Denmark. Let's go.
Picked off right around the 43. Yard line, that's where the return stops. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
On 1st and 10, Parks. Now a short one to Gesicki. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Oh my gosh. Come on, man. Y'all boys, come on, bro. I know you got that shit with you, but come on, now. Come on, man.
It's got to be priority 1.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. The quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. And to give this time to the tailback. And the Steelers are going to have.
Oh my God. Is you serious? That's not a fucking touchdown? Man. All right, man. Goodness gracious, guy.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Steelers 11.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there, with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Steelers 18, Browns 14.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Oh, Britt. Let's go, Britt.
As he's dropped it to 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline.
Out of bounds.
Says the line judge.
Damn, he called height before I made to grab my man. That was some good shit, bro. God damn sure finna try to blitz that shit, man.
Over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
A second down throw for Prescott.
Oh no! They let him get it off! Oh my fucking god! Oh, they let him get it off. Fuck.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
That's right.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And this is going to be caught.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You ain't lying, because my god. Wow. That was crazy. That was fucking crazy.
Prescott now from the 50. Looking deep for him.
Oh, fuck.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. T.Y. Hilton with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Browns have retaken the lead. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Browns 21, Steelers 18.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. On 1st down, Parks. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Oh, fuck you, guy.
Good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
On 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll keep it on the ground. McClain trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think
oh, fuck no.
No gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It'll be a gain of 4. And they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
First down, Steelers.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside.
Oh my God!
Go that time.
Stuffing the shit.
Up to the 40.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Flushed out right.
Oh, right to him. All right, man.
Across his body. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Austin Seibert on for the point out.
And remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense.
Damn, little buddy, you was doing good, man.
See if they can band back together.
Come on, Parks, man.
It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Parks.
Oh, no.
And this is
all right, man. All right.
Do it. Picked off near the 42.
Come on, man.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10. 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not.
That shit ain't nothing like it what the scope supposed to be for real.
A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down.
So after a run like that, I will guarantee that the
Weird
head coach is
shit,
saying to
man.
himself, maybe even over his headsets to the rest of the staff, where was that all game long? We needed that. That's the type of run we planned for going into the game. Didn't get much of that, but let's move it forward. Let's build on it, get ready for the next week, and let's go play.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. Clock management.
No. Hey, Ramon, boy, you got away with one. I'm going to tell you that right now. You definitely got away with one, bro. Definitely got away with one. Oh, my God. 2 picks. 6 at the end of the game. That's crazy shit, man. Crazy shit.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw on second down, Parks. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And,
To the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
damn, boy. Them fuck-ass, fluke-ass picks, boy.
Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the
Fuck it.
Steelers are able to
It's
close
whatever,
the
man. It's
gap
Madden.
just a bit.
But boy, I tell you.
Down to 10.
Makes the score Browns 35. Steelers 25.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And all deep in his own territory.
Oh, look at Madden. Now they want to give me that back.
Are you kidding me?
Madden want to give me that back. Oh, man.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now.
Madden want to give me that back. That's all that was.
They have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
That's all that was.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And now fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Okay, man. Let's see what's up. Defense. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck the chair. What's your name? What's my respect?
And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Here's a pass swung out left.
Oh, my God.
And it'll make it a second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Now Prescott. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
Get it and go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They give the Chubb out of the losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. They run it again with Chubb.
Oh, I gave him that sticky name. Oh, fuck. Oh, my fucking God, dude. I gave him everything I got. Just out there to broke my finger, bitch.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb.
Oh, that's fucked.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football.
Oh, no, man. We had a good game, bro. Don't let that dude do that shit, bro. We had a good game, bro. Come on. Come on, man. Let this shit just end, bro.
Right now, of course
all right, bet.
Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the work.